Hey everybody. Hey everybody. My I'm so sorry, y'all. My finger's way back over here. I'm like, hey y'all, y'all can't see nothing. Okay. Hey everybody, it's me, Liz. I'll give y'all some spirit fingers. Oh gosh. Good morning, good morning. Okay, y'all. Is my heart is heavy right now. So I know this message is gonna like go deep. Because somebody's experiencing some pain from a person and they just won't stop. Oh, Lord. Temperance, it could, I heard discombobulated. It could be hard for you right now to even kind of get things together because you're dealing with someone from your past. This is either an ex, a family member, a friend, someone close to you, or that someone that was close to you. I do feel like this is a family member or an ex, and they are so surprised that you have made it through all this chaos and stuff that you've been put through. Look, the love is popping out again. It's like some shocked energy. Whoever this person is, they're scared of you. And because I was seeing that when I was meditating, but I've been picking up on this energy for the past few days. And the subject that we get ready to talk about is kind of like, it's a fucked up situation. I'm not gonna lie, guys, but it does give you clarity about who you're dealing with. And once you realize why this person is hurting you, it may make it easier to stay away from this person, or it may make it easier to walk away from this person. But because you are in this Empress energy, whether you are male or female, and what I mean by this Empress energy, you are winning. You are just being you, loving, caring person. You're in your purpose. You are just thriving. This Empress also symbolics motherly love, or it could be fatherly love that you give off. And the fact that the fact that you love so hard and deeply with all of you, it's like somebody wanted to change that about you. Somebody wanted you to hate yourself. Somebody wanted you to hate everybody. Somebody wanted you to feel the pain that they felt. Misery loves company. Two of Cups with the Hangman. They tried to sacrifice you. And I'm finna show you how, tell you how. Yeah, Four of Cups, they regret this shit now because your ancestors do not play. And in reality, right is right, wrong is wrong. You love this person with all of you. And they hated you with all of them. And they showed that. Thank you, Spirit, because you just confirmed what I was thinking. Ten of Cups with the Judgment. You have kids by this person. Or you could have had something, complications. Something could have happened. You have Judgment with the Ten of Cups. Somebody could be going through this right now. But I do feel like I'm giving somebody clarity of what happened in the past. Or even if you're going through right now, this kind of explain why you're going through this and help you get through all this pain and all these troubles and stuff to help you walk away, if it resonates with you that way. But I do feel like maybe you've already walked away, and this is what you kind of maybe trying to get clarity of why this person took you through all this when all you did was just love them. I know I said misery loves company. But you was dealing with somebody that's hurt, full of pain, full of anger, and just mad and angry. And they wanted everybody that they, look, Three of Cups, they wanted everybody that they encountered that was happy to go through everything that they went through. Three of Cups, Nine of Wands, they was trying to make you sad, but the Empress, you always came out on top. So with this Five of Swords, that made this person hate you even more. It came like a game to get you back. And Two of Swords, you did not see this coming. You didn't see how spiteful and sneaky this person is. And they're very manipulative. And so the thing is right here, what I just heard, they took your kindness for weakness. Because you're not on this person's level for this playing mind games. And, you know, you was in it to love. And this is what you was dealing with. The Two of Swords, this is you. With the Five of Swords, this is the person that you were dealing with. Whether, I do feel like this was your spouse, the ex. It could resonate, but a lot of stuff I'm getting ready to say, far as the overall message, the pain that this person put you through, whether it's an ex or a family member or a friend, is because they hated themselves. They've been suffering for the longest and going through a lot of pain. And the fact that they met you, you triggered them. You triggered them because you are a go-getter. This message is for a woman, I do feel, that's very traumatized, or was traumatized, should I say. But it also can, the overall message can also help you understand what you're dealing with when you really look at people moving forward. Let me say that. But yes, the fact that you are a giving person, a very loving, this is the Queen of Pentacles, which speaks of nurturing, loving, like caring. Same traits as a Queen of Cups, but also too with the finances, you are well-rounded. Very, I heard strict, but I also heard discipline. And you're dealing with a Page of Cups. You could be an earth sign with this Queen of Pentacles, or you could just be a Queen of Pentacles. The other person you're dealing with could be a water sign, or they could just be childish as fuck. So, and emotionally unavailable, which I know this person for a fact was emotionally unavailable when you were dealing with this individual. Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse, but we're going to leave that card down there. I heard that song, Take Me Through There, Take Me Through There. Yeah, that shit get on my nerves. Anyways, we got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Because this person may have looked and acted like they was on your level, but they are really not. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse because I do feel this person had a choice. They had a choice whether to either straighten up and get their life together with you, or do the opposite. And they did the opposite. I feel like they definitely took you through there. They're used to taking people, and look, that's the Devil card. I'm telling y'all, you got the Seven of Pentacles. They're used to doing people like this and taking them through there. But with this Seven of Pentacles, they couldn't do you like that. That's why this person became more angry and more focused on taking you out. This is probably the person that triggered your awakening. Spirit said yes. The Lovers. Alright, Spirit, what else do we need to know? Why your heart's so heavy? I told you, sometimes you got to realize people walk with them demons, and you got Wheel of Fortune. This person, when you feel some people's energy is heavy, like your heart is dropping, pay attention to that, because that is a warning to let you know that you're dealing with somebody that's very draining. Whether you consider them low vibrational or just, you know, just an unknown, unknown source, or just, you know, but if you're just trying to put a finger on it, just say, okay, hey, no, some people, they get so caught up in being low vibrational or depression or anything like that. Sometimes it's really hard to pinpoint. somebody's, you know, true intentions, things like that. But like I said, you got the Wheel of Fortune with the Devil card. This person, they roll with them demons and they're happy, they're content. And as long as they can make people sad and miserable, they get off on that shit. You know, they this is them. And you know, something that I think you learn on your journey is to really accept people for who they are. Once they start showing you their true colors, you actually say accept that about that person, because you cannot change that person. You are already triggering this person. That's why this Judgment is out here next to this Ten of Cups, because everything that you did in this person's presence, it triggered them. The way you are, the way you carry yourself, the way that people like to just be around you and approach you. Somebody really tried to kill your happiness and kill that joy, kill your spirit. Sorry. Oh, Lord. Y'all, if y'all got some serious cramps, juice you some ABC juice. Okay, so okay. Usually ABC juice, apples, beets, and carrots. But this juice is not that. It's beets and apples and some pineapples. And I was gonna add the carrots, but I forgot it. But oh well, it's still good, and the cramps are gone, so I'm happy. Works for me. All right, y'all. Whew. Eight of Cups. And this is the first thing that I was seeing while I was when I meditated. I was like, Spirit, y'all telling me to end this message, or what do I need to do? So I had to start praying over and meditating. But yeah, this is why you had to walk away from this King of Cups, because the more love that you showed this person, the more that they hated that. It's like this person is crying out for help, whether they realize it or not. And they wanted some help, but the help that they need, you cannot give them. And I just say it because you are a happy person. It's like, it's like these two being in a room together. It's like, shit, this is what you was dealing with. And not saying you're perfect. I'm just saying, you know, your head is focused. You're on the right track. You know, shit, this is life. We fuck up. That's like we learned a lesson and we move forward. But your spirit is a happy spirit versus this person that you dated from your past that took you through a lot of shit, which is this narc. Let's just face it. Shit. Why? Because they were hurting inside. And if you have kids by this person, and I just feel like you do, the Ten of Cups is out here. This person has been hurt by people, by their family, but hurt people. And really listen to that message. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. Nine of Wands is out here because I'm telling you, from day one this person met you, they have been trying to hurt you. So all the love that you gave, all the time, all the cooked meals, all the helping them, supporting them, all the financial, just staying up late, all of that, what you normally do in a relationship, you know, the compromising and things like that. They took your kindness for weakness. Oh, but how the tables have turned. Now they need your help. The fact that you had to walk away from this person. And I feel like Spirit pulled you away from this person because your heart could not take too much more. This person tried to really compromise you. And for some of y'all, they really did. And coming out this situation meant that you really had to backtrack and go backwards and really heal. Some of y'all done really been through some stuff, and that's, I could be feeling your heart being heavy, like, damn, I really went through this for this person, and their whole intentions this whole time was just to hurt me, and I really love this person. I really feel like you poured into this person. Not just with love, just like the things that you would normally do in a relationship. But whoever this person was so fucking lazy. It's like you're having to do it all. You got the 6 of Wands, you got the 10 of Wands. You got the 6 of Wands with the 4 of Wands, with equal to the 6 of Wands. Oh shit. I'm sorry. My math is math, and my head just spinning right now because this is so much. You have the 6 of Wands with the 4 of Wands, with equal to a 10 of Wands, which 10 of Wands speaks of burdens. To have this relationship, to have a successful relationship with this person meant that you were just taking on a lot. You was doing every fucking thing. Did you plan on that? Fuck no. But that's what they took you through. For somebody out here with this 4 of Pentacles, they really didn't. They held on to their money. They wanted you to pay everything. But the thing is, you can afford things. You had blessings and stuff coming through. That's why when you broke up, the whole back and forth thinking, babe, I can really take you through there with this whole message. That all that back and forth you was doing, that's why Spirit was showing you like, hey, I got you. I got you. I'm finna show you some money. I'm finna bless you with some money. Ooh. Every time you broke up with this person, God would bless you with some money. Most likely, possibly the money that you lost from dealing with this person. And then you would heal, get your strength back up, and then you would go right back. But I feel like this last time you actually said, no, I'm finna walk away. And that did you some justice, but the only thing is, this person is still after you. They are so mad that you have moved on and that you have left them. Now, while you was dating them, everything was fine because you were the one with all the burdens. You was the one dealing with their karma and shit like that. That's that destiny swap, y'all. And they felt like they were healed and in control. This is why Spirit had you to walk away from this relationship. Greedy. And they were lazy and they wanted you to do everything for them, to cater to them. But let me tell you why they like this. Since they was little, they watched. Damn it, and the card is right behind it. Okay, not right behind it, but still. Look at this, y'all. You got the Page of Wands, you got the 8 of Pentacles, and with the 3 of Cups. Now, while this person was young, they watched their father do the same exact thing to their mother. So this person grew up with the mindset of watching their father do all this and saying, hey, I'm going to take every person that I date through this same shit and they're going to accept it because that's what my daddy did. With the Virgo, oh shit, with the Hermit, could be dealing with a Virgo. Really, honestly, guys, I don't even need to call any signs because honestly, you could be dealing with anybody. And this message overall is to show you how when you're discerning with dealing with people, this person has treated you like this because that's how they were treated when they was a kid. That's what they watched their parents go through, so they felt like that was okay. They knew it wasn't okay, but this person had done a lot of shit in their life. Their energy is so fucking heavy and they crying out for help, but they done dug a hole too deep for themselves. They have to face their karma. They gotta face this judgment. There's no way out of this. This person been wronging and purposely harming people since a young age. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles is out here. Family. Now, they either watch their father do absolutely nothing and their mother do it all, or they watch their father run through several different women and just send the mother money. Spirit is saying no. They watch their mother do it all, and their father just came in when they want to. That's just Six of Pentacles, because this Six of Pentacles right here is the father. This man on this card on his Six of Pentacles, that is the father. These are the children getting breadcrumb. What he's dealing with, or he's spending his time, that's his scale. And these breadcrumbs is this child, which is the narc, the ex that you dated. And as they grew older, they started learning, like, this is how you be. This is how you need to be to be in control, to get what you want, things like that. And the fact that you, with this Five of Swords, the fact that you, collective, wasn't doing what this person's mother was doing, or what everybody else was doing that they've actually hurt, baby, it became a game to them to make you suffer. That's some sick shit, but y'all, I'm telling you. Say, look, Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Oof, 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 oof. And y'all know the game, the name of the game is the fear. When you're dealing with low vibrational energies like this, they want you to be scared of them. They want you to be fearful of them. They want you to be in this Ten of Swords, exhausted, stressed the fuck out. And I feel like you went through this phase. And this is not you. You're a happy person. But I feel like with this Ten of Swords, like I said, trying to sacrifice you, this person felt like, shit, if I could just take them out, I'm going to get paid. They was going to take your blessing. Mind you, this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is close to them. They couldn't take you out that way. They couldn't take the money from you. They couldn't stop your blessings. And it's this heavy energy that I felt. You got the Two of Pentacles. I feel like this person's whole family's dark. Like their mother and siblings and all, if they have any. Could just be them and the mother. Look, you got the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. Okay, so with this Two of Pentacles on this Hermit card, what I was picking up is spiritually conjurings. You're dealing with a fucking warlock, and they are proud. And if they cannot defeat you mentally, they will conjure up something spiritually and send it to you. Some of y'all could have been dealing with both. That's why I said earlier, because the Judgment has to do with awakenings, things like that. So I could really just be giving you a rundown through memory lane about, you know, what you went through in the past, like spiritually, on a spiritual level, what you was dealing with while you're like simply cooking, cleaning, washing dishes. This person is sitting there watching you making a mess, throwing shit away, like purposely doing shit just to sabotage you. You may even just say they petty as fuck. Like, I mean, they are, but, you know, in their eyes, they're doing anything possible. Using all the tissue, using all of your cleaning products, just so you can spend anything to stress you out, anything to cost you money. And look, you got the Pentacles, your money, your time, your physical, the Wands, you got the energy, and then you got the Four of Swords, which speaks of your mental state. There's no love on this damn board, but the love that came from you and the love you had to give yourself to walk away. The fuck? There's no cups. There's no love. This is how this person controlled you, by these tactics. Wasting your fucking time, wasting your money, throwing away, if not your clothes, the kid clothes, shit in your fucking house, stressing you out because they don't want to work. Everything was just on you. You literally had somebody in your space, just taking up your space, using everything, draining the life out of you, and mentally sabotaging you. I already seen that King of Swords, so they already let me know that they talk to you all crazy and shit. And when you're dealing with this Devil card, that's the overall energy, you already know that they was talking to you crazy. This person gave you pure fucking hell. That's okay though. You got through it. You learned something different. And more moving forward is I'm not saying that's okay, like what they did is okay. I'm just saying, like, you know, like that's okay because you move from it. Like you move forward. That's what I mean by it. That's okay. Like, no, not what they're doing is what they did. Look, what they're doing or what they did is okay. No, we're not saying that. Spirit, what else do we need to know? That's why this person with this Knight of Wands, they were back and forth. Makeup, breakup. I already picked that up in the beginning. I've already said that, but this is just confirmation. Because this person wanted to stress you out. And I'm telling you, any way possible. It was, if you, and this is the reason why they would leave too, with the Knight of Wands here, in and out. Because they want you to focus on them. They knew their intentions. And that's not to be in this relationship. Just shit. Trying to stress you out. They knew what their intentions was. But with this 9 of Cups here, it's like, shit, I'm going to stay away from this person for 3 days. Or I'm not going to call them. I'm going to leave them on red. They were doing spiteful shit to you. This Knight of Wands, they would run on purpose. They knew you cared. They knew how you felt. They knew that you would text them and try to figure out what was wrong. Things that people normally do in a relationship, things like that. So, yeah. Look, 6 of Cups. That's what happened in the past. But baby, when you got your courage back up to walk away, okay. With that 6 of Cups, with this Queen of Wands, this person tried to really, really do a number on you. Ain't that they tried, they did. Because with this Queen of Wands, I'm picking up your looks. You're gorgeous. You're very handsome. Like you look good. Like your skin is glowing. Like you look good. I'm picking up some good fresh energy. And this person wanted to tear you down. Look, there's the Moon card. We just seen the 2 of Cups. The fuck? What happened after they walked away? You healed. Ooh, quick too. You may not feel like you healed quick, but you healed quick. It could be these situations where you was already over, and this 8 of Cups did come out while I was selling the relationship. So mentally, you could have been prepared to walk away from this person, even though you were still with them. So that's probably why this healing process really happened really fast. That could be, Spirit said yes, thank you, Spirit. So that could be a factor in that. And the fact that you got your power back irks this person. Look, Magician. Got them. I ain't even got it out my mouth yet. Lord, it irks this person nerve to know that you have healed. First of all, that you walked away from this person. Next step, that you actually fucking healed. Yeah. You got the Chariot. Here come this person coming back. But they're being stopped. Look, 6 of Swords. Y'all last one trying to go back. That's you and them damn kids in that boat going. Moving forward. Look, 4 cups. Miserable, mad because you gone. I don't know how many kids you have. You could have up to 4, but however it resonates. Whether it's 1, 2, 3, or 4 kids, however it resonates. Baby, this person is mad. They upset because they couldn't keep you stuck. Okay. And then you got the Ace of Cups. So now that you don't walked away, this person is using this child or your kids. Look, King of Cups. I want my baby back. But King of Swords. Look how you got King of Cups is what they show, but King of Swords, baby, this person is ready to end you. Like I said, you got the King of Swords next to that Death card, baby. They mad. They mad that you walked away. Or maybe somebody had an abortion and walked away. Yeah. Shit. Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups. So now, what I was picking up, the child was getting older, and the child is wondering, where's their father? Blase, blase. And this child is giving you a hard time. What else do we need to know? You got the Sun card out here, sideways. Oh, Lord. Even the kids feel like they done turned on you. You got the 3 of Pentacles out here with the 5 of Swords. Whoever this is, baby, I know you have been going through it. Because not only you got this person turning on you and doing spells and whatever, whatnots and shit. And the Sun card is out here sideways, meaning that you're not fully happy. And you can't be because you got these kids or a child that's giving you a hard time because they want to be around this father. Look, Page of Wands. Page of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Shit, let me shuffle these cards up. You got the 9 of Cups with the Star card, with the World card. This is you getting everything that you want. You building, you protecting your energy. But shit. You done cut a lot of people off. Alright, Spirit. What's going on with these kids? You got the 8 of Pentacles with the Emperor. Somebody's trying to find a father. Clarify that 7 of Swords, please. Okay, thank you. Okay. So with that 7 of Swords, this child could be thinking you're lying about their father, things like that. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he said anything. Maybe you didn't say anything. Maybe you did say something. However it resonates, this child thinks you're lying and they want their father. So that's something that I'm picking up strong, that you really can't stop this child. Look, Page of Swords, they watching. They watch and they feel some type of way. And you know when you're dealing with a child and the hurt and pain and stuff like that. They are just adamant about going after their father and seeing them, things like that, or their mother, however it resonates with you guys. But I'm definitely picking up a woman and shit, this energy. Like, it's heavy. Wow. So what I'm seeing here with this Page of Swords, with this Knight of Wands, this child is watching this same situation play out. And this is how generational patterns occur. Because just like this child is watching this man do all this shit to you, their father do all this shit to you, this child is sitting here thinking the same thing. That's okay. Now realize you're even trying to protect this child from this person. Meanwhile, you got this person still doing all this hateful ass shit in the background. Whoever you are, baby, you're a strong person. I must say this shit, because Three of Swords, what you're dealing with from the past, and then what you're dealing right now with these kids or this child, however it resonates from you wanting this father to be around. But yeah, you're still focused on moving forward and staying away from this person. But with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like, and I felt it here before I could even say it. That's why I paused when I was looking with this at this Sun card right here, because what I was getting is like you're having to turn around, and this just confirms it. Knight of Pentacles, you're being slowed down because you got to go back to the past. But ain't shit changed. Nothing's changed with this person. They're coming out as a Page of Pentacles. Look, you got the Page of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. You got the Empress popping out. Because this person, like I said, they're still mad. They're behind the scenes doing God knows what to stop you, to talk about you, to just to do anything to you. However they can get back. Because this person is focused on revenge and manipulation and get back. And the fact that you have walked away from them and you healed and you done took your child, like, baby, they trying to get back and see how they can sabotage you anyway. And the fact that this person is going through so much, they coming out as a Page of Pentacles. So money's tight. They don't really have too much of anything. They're catching L's left and right. They're trying to get back in somebody's energy to make them suffer. Misery loves company, y'all. Look, Three of Pentacles. I just said that. They're trying to get back in somebody's energy. Nine of Cups out here. Yeah. I feel like with that Nine of Cups, this person saw that you was doing good. I know somebody here feels like this person was doing spells to get this child to contact them, though. But yeah, I don't do the whole spells, and I don't believe in that shit anyway. So I mean, hey, and you know, it's natural for a child just to want their parents. So I mean, hey, and that's why that child is taking you through there. That's why I feel. But yeah, you got this Five of Pentacles out here sideways. Nothing's. Oh. Yeah, somebody's feeling like they gotta protect themselves from the father, from the child. You feel like they in cahoots. They're not. They're not. They're not in cahoots, y'all. These kids just shit. They want to see the other parent. I mean, that's normal. You can't stop that type of stuff. So I mean, hey, but this person over here, oh Lord, they ain't getting on my nerves. They're so determined to slow you down. If it's to get in back with you, to sleep with you, and leave you again. They trying to do that if it's just to get back in through this child and act like they're going to be there for this child. But another pentacle, you're not financially being supported when it comes to this child through this other parent. And why? They don't want to see you. They don't want to support you. They don't want to add to your finances. They want to slow you down. The fact that you already have more money than them. No. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who's shit. They done sabotage their blessing. They're broke. Filing bankruptcy wouldn't even help this person. Anyways, y'all, that's a different story. But anyways, yeah, like, they on demon time. Their heart not right, so they can't even manifest anything the good to come into them. And the good thing that did happen to them, you collective, they fucked it off. So no, this person's operating out of a hurtful soul. And so that's something that you need to realize too. Like, this person is going to forever keep coming for you. So if you get a message and you see a reading like, oh my gosh, my ex is coming back, blah, 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 don't ignore it. Sometimes listen to that message. If you know that reader hits deep, listen to that message, because it can give you clarity of what happened in the past, or it can let you know what's going on moving forward in the future, how this person is going to try to come for you or attack you, things like that. So it's really good to pick up on things in your dream state. When you see certain dreams and it's about your ex, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sick of them. No, Spirit's letting you know that this person is coming for you. Like, they are trying to sabotage your life some type of way. So definitely pay attention to that. You could be in this inner energy right now, like, why do I keep seeing this person? Why do they keep coming up in my dreams? I'm over them. Yeah, you are over them. They not over you. And the fact that you are happy, or when they look at your life, all they see is happiness. And this is why I tell you guys, when you're dealing with enemies, when you're dealing with narcs and shit like that, them looking at your life and you simply having a house, a home. I don't care if it's a efficiency or a 6-bedroom house. The fact that you have your own. You can go home, sleep in your bed, or on the floor, air mattress, whatever the fuck. You still have a place to call yours. You still got somewhere to go. You are still operating off love. That right there is success. When I say success, you have success. It doesn't matter if you are a corporate manager or something like that. Success is you having a home and being able to rest your head too. That's success. Sorry, it is. You being able to flip them lights on, flip that water on, cut them bitches off, you go in your room. Come on now. Everybody don't have that. And so when you're dealing with enemies that's going in and out, living that life, doing, hey, they want to lay their head down too. But they can't, because they got a steady look over their damn shoulder. So you living comfortable, yeah, that's a flex. That's also shit, they worst nightmare. Like, oh, you left me? You got your power back? I didn't stress you out enough? That's how they thinking, baby. So this person, no matter whatever you're going through in your life, whether you're going through something or you're happy, it doesn't matter to them. To them, they look at shit, what you have. You got all these. And they want to join you. They want to tear it up. But whoever this person is, they can't come back. And now they need your help more than ever. Whoever this person is, to you, however it resonates, they finna make an announcement. They finna come back in strong. And you're going to have to shut this down if you haven't already. They're going to come back in your life and trying to see if they can re-enter your life, and you're going to have to shut this down. Look, 4 of Wands in the reverse. Because I'm telling you, you're not going back to this person, and they need to understand that. However much time Whether it was 8 months or years, however much time when you walked away from this person and you left them alone, that did you some justice. And that's why you had to walk away, to reset, to restore your energy, to get your mind clear, to get you back happy, to keep your energy around your children happy. Because this is just low vibrational. And I don't care if y'all don't agree with me or not, but this is where rejection is protection. And this is where the kids won't understand that you had to remove yourself as well as your children from this narc. Whether this is the mother of your kids or the father of your kids, rejection is protection. And that's something that you have to teach your kids, because this person's mental state is not right for your kids at all. And they know this shit. Come on now, they know that shit. They crazy, but they ain't that damn crazy. They know what they're doing. Hold people accountable for their actions. People know what they doing. They just trying to see what they can get away with. What you gonna allow to happen? Y'all hear that siren? Shit. And now that you are winning, yes, things may be stressful with dealing with these kids, but you're gonna get through it. The Six of Wands is out here. You're going to make it through. Them kids gonna understand. You got the Lovers out here. Whether you explain to them or you don't, I don't feel like you have to explain anything. But I mean, some parents, they want their kids to know. So it's up to y'all. Whether you explain it or not, you know, shit. Actions speak louder than words. So shit, they'll see it. They know who they're. Look, Page of Wands. They starting to see. Look, top. Page of Wands, that's his child. And yeah, they may have an image of this father or the mother, whoever, however that resonates with y'all. But the truth of the matter is, this Tower, they having a change of heart because they see. The child has been let down. You have been let down. That's why I said, whether you talk to this child or not, they're starting to see the patterns, things like that. That's why I said things are going to get better. And I don't even want to talk about this with this Ten of Pentacles, but because I know the enemies be watching, trying to pocket watch and shit. So, sorry, y'all. I know I only want to, like, just make it a point to prove, you know, talk about money and stuff like that. But, you know, you got other blessings coming through. You got support with this Ten of Pentacles. You got help coming through. So when this person comes in your energy, make sure that you Eight of Cups theirs. There's no going back. Because I'm telling you, if you let this person in your energy, they finna crash all this shit down. Everything that you have worked so hard for, everything that you build up, they are finna tear this shit down. This person is angry. And they feel like they feel defeated. And then the fact that you have healed and you left them and you moved on, they crying out for help and they really need your help. And they might just come with this sad ass story, but fuck them. Shit. No, no. This person is here to kill, steal, and destroy. They got a purpose. This is what they have made their purpose. To kill, steal, and destroy. You and others, your child. So this is why it is crucial that you really understand when you are dealing with people like this, walk away. And it's okay to walk away. It's okay. It is okay to walk away for your mental state, for your child's mental state, or your children's mental state. Because whether this father financially helps, they're showing this child that all they have to do is just throw money. They can come in and out they want to. Or if this person don't help financially, you know, they're showing the child that shit, you ain't got to help. You ain't got to raise these kids. You ain't got to do nothing. You just show up when you want to. Like, no. No, that's not how you do things. So make sure when you're talking to your kids, you're explaining these things and not really bashing the other parent. And I just say that because two wrongs don't make a right. You know, explain to them that that's not how you do things. Explain to them that parents make a choice. You know, things like that. And it is a choice to actually heal and move forward. Because let's be real, what did this person gain? What did they gain from treating people like that? From treating people how they've hurt? But this is a prime example. Misery loves company. And this just shows you how people will sit up here and target you because you're fucking happy. And they want to take that shit from you. That's crazy. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Justice. Justice is out here sideways. Yeah, Five of Swords. Because this person is still coming for you. And when they come in, and this person might just target you to the end of their life. Who knows? They might give up later on when they can't move no more. But shit, for right now, that's why this justice is out here. Because for one, with the Eight of Wands, you're going to have to speak up and stand up for yourself and tell this person no. You are going to have to do that. All this walking away and not talking to them, things like that, you're going to have to actually verbally say no and show them no. Put your foot down. You're dealing with a bully, a narc. Like, come on, like, you got say. Yeah, once they see that, baby, they know you in your power. Once you stand up to this person, baby, they gonna realize you in your power. And they gonna be scared of you. They still gonna come for you here and there, but overall, they gonna be scared of your energy because you making them feel little. And if you gotta do a little tongue lashing, I mean, hey, I don't recommend it, but, you know, it's a way to tell somebody off and not do that. But, yeah, look, Ten of Swords with the Fool card, baby. They thought they was about to tear your ass down. You surprised them. You done flipped the script with this Fool card, I'm telling you. So, don't be scared of this person. They just got envy and hate in their heart. All because they was hurt as a child and what they parents or parent did to them. Now, in this reading, the father came out, and I'm not finna go that deep. We'll be here all day trying to, fix their life. No, we ain't finna do that. No, we're not finna do that. But see, with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to love on them and give them that motherly energy, and they wanted you to support them. That's why that Queen of Pentacles came out instead of this Queen of Cups. They wanted you to love on them and support their ass. Because that's what they watch their mother do. Or their father do. In this situation, it's their mother. They watch their mother do all this with their father. And so they felt like, oh, that's how you treat people. That's how you demand shit. I'm going to treat every woman that I come encounter with just like that. And some women broke. But when they got to your ass, baby, you strong. You strong. They even treat their friends like that. They treat everybody like that. Now look, Two of Swords, people starting to cut this person off. And they don't have anybody. This person was meant to meet you so they can be reminded of how to love and get back to that. But instead of that, they wanted to hate you. They wanted to hate you for showing them how to love and how to be genuine, how to be a decent human. Shit, the fuck. So yeah, I know it's very like sickening to hear, but I'm telling you, like, these things you have to pay attention to when you're dealing with people. Because when I say hurt people, or I say misery loves company, people be fucked up like this. Some people be fucked up like this. And the deep-rooted issue is what they went through. And they're trying to take you through it. They want you to suffer. They want to see you suffer because they're going through so much fucking pain. And it's like, what the fuck? When all you was here trying to love their ass, you ran into this person so you could remind them of how to love again. And they didn't do that. They took the opposite way. So don't beat yourself up. Continue to grow and heal and move forward. And with this Ten of Pentacles, okay, Spirit don't want me to talk about it. I know this is a long reading. Look, we already been here for a while. I don't even want to keep y'all, but it's things like this. This is what I be picking up on, and it runs deep. And I wanted to explain this because I'm like, how do I get this message out? But, I mean, hey, but long as you know, like, this is what a lot of these narcs are going through. And yes, they need to learn how to heal, but that's not your job. They have to want to heal. But moving forward, at least you know how to look out for the red flags when dealing with people. And then whether you are dealing with people for this a relationship and you wanting to date this person, you know how to move forward when dealing with everybody. When you start seeing the same red flags that you saw in this person for your ex, you see that in other people. And you're just like, okay, let me protect my energy. That's how you protect your energy and keep moving forward. All right, guys, I love you so much. Take it easy. See you next time. Bye.